In those early days, we saw some of the difficulties in Spain. I spoke all over Spain, meetings that lasted 2, 3, 4 hours through the night, saw God work in hearts. One day, a young man said to me, "You're doing wonderfully in talking to these people, but wouldn't you like to reach more?" I said, "What do you have in mind?" He said, "How about radio?" I said, "Radio?" He said, "I know a place where you can start a station in Tangier, North Africa." Again, I found myself 2 or 3 weeks later in Tangier. And the miracle of what God did there is beyond comprehension. And that moment, as we could see Europe to the north, Africa to the south, the Atlantic to the west, the Mediterranean to the east, across from Gibraltar, we said, "God, make it possible." It happened. And we started with a little tiny 2,500 watt war surplus transmitter. Went on the air there in 2 languages, in Spanish and English. That was the beginning of the work. I'll never forget those broadcasts. They were so simple, so small, so tiny in every way, but God was a part of it. But then we started to get the letters, one letter after the other, not just from Spain, but then from other countries, from North Africa, from Central Europe, Southern Europe, Portugal, many other countries. And that was so exciting. Each letter we would grab and take hold of it and read it until more and more came. And those were days of great blessing, times in which we thanked God for it. But right then and there, I said, this is not enough. We're reaching certain areas. By God's grace, we shall reach the whole world with the gospel.